This trailer is an absolute game changer. Welcome back to another episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and credit where credit's due. Thank the Lord for making this all happen. Before we start this video, I do have a request for you guys. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that would mean the world to me, as this helps me grow and expand my reach as well. Anyhow, let's get on with the video today. So I've got my notes, and in today's video, I'm going to go over everything that you need to know about my dump trailer. We're going to talk about how much money I've made with the dump trailer. We're going to talk about why I chose the dump trailer and why this dump trailer in specific is this freaking game changer of a trailer. This is really cool, so stick around. So the trailer I ended up picking up is a 2024 Lamar 7x14 dump trailer with 3-foot walls. This trailer is a bumper pull trailer, and I'll get to why I chose a bumper pull trailer here in a minute. And it comes with tandem 7,000 pound axles, meaning the absolute highest weight possible that this trailer could support is 14,000 pounds, minus the weight of the trailer itself, which happens to be around 4,500 pounds. So this is about a 5-ton trailer. You could probably safely haul about 5 tons at a time with this trailer. Now, I chose this trailer because after researching trailer rentals and possible uses, it seemed like most people initially started with a 7x14. I mean, you can do 7x14, 7x16, 7x18, and then you can get different heights on the walls as well. But I chose this one. It was a 7x14 because it wasn't too big, it wasn't too heavy, and it seemed to be the most used trailer in the rental market. And that's why I actually got it initially, is to go ahead and rent that trailer out, but that's for later in the video. So it's a 7x14 tandem 7K axles. It can hold about 5 tons, which is 10,000 pounds, and it has 3-foot walls, and which are really important because these walls enable me to do trash haul away and junk removal, or landscape removal, or renovations. I guess I say renovation removal, but I can drop it off at people's houses. They can do their renovations, dump in my truck, and then I dump in my dump trailer, and then I can take it to the dump and make some money that way too. The trailer also has a 2-way spreader gate, meaning I can open the gate in the back, I can lift the trailer up, and then I can drive and pour at the same time. The trailer 4 is made out of 7-gauge steel, which is good. I think some trailers, like the Diamond C trailers, have a little bit more, but I haven't had a dent on this thing since I've got it, and I've been loading rocks all the way up to 12 inches, like 2 tons at a time, 3 tons at a time, 12-inch rocks, and they're just pounding on the bottom. I haven't had an issue with it yet, so that's great. One of my things going into this was I do want a trailer that actually looks good too, and so I was really happy to make this purchase with the Lamar trailer because I think visually the Lamar trailers look really good. I really like the Lamar gray, and it's powder coated really well. Also, the welds, I'm not complaining. It looks like a really well-built trailer, and I have had 0 issues with it thus far. It also has trailer brakes, which I think are super important if you're hauling stuff, especially 5 tons of stuff. That's really heavy. Now, going back to the bumper pull, I chose a bumper pull because originally when I bought this trailer, I wanted to get into trailer rentals. My initial thought was if I can buy things that people need, eventually they are going to rent out. And that has proven to be true, but I've also figured out that there are so many more uses for this trailer. This trailer is a freaking cash cow. This trailer has made me money, and I'm going to get to how much money the trailer has made here shortly. Now, going back to the bumper pull, there's a reason I went with bumper pull trailers versus goosenecks, because the majority of people, in my opinion, that are going to be renting out this trailer are not going to have goosenecks. They're going to have bumper pulls. A gooseneck trailer is really cool and there's a purpose for it, but not everyone has the attachments. So I went with a bumper pull thinking that more people are going to be able to hook up to this trailer, which seems to be proving itself true. But here's the thing. I have learned that there are so many other uses for specifically a dump trailer, and specifically a dump trailer with a high weight capacity and a dump trailer with higher walls, because a lot of the times I'll see these dump trailers rolling around town and they have like 1 or 1.5, maybe 2 foot walls, which is really low. meaning even if that trailer had 7,000 pound axles, tandem 7,000 pound axles, that it's very possible that they couldn't deliver 5 tons worth of rock because the walls are so short, it would just be toppling over. So as I got into this rock delivery, I found, wow, these walls are super useful. Also, if I want to dump the trailer, if I want to drop the trailer off at somebody's house and let them rent it and put whatever they want in it, maybe a remodel job or landscaping or whatever, I can do that, and I have the wall space and the cargo capacity to do that. If I had 1-foot walls, I'd be spilling over rock, I'd be spilling over trash or whatever. It just wouldn't work. So because the walls are so high, it allows us to do things like trash removal, rentals to, you name it. I've listed already a bunch. But it opens the door for more is what I'm really trying to say. Now, of course, as with any trailer or any car, there's some maintenance that needs to be done. There are grease points that need to be greased on the trailer, but it's not like you're sitting there and having to do it every single day. It's very light maintenance. Now, I'm sure you guys really want to know, and what you've waited for is this. How much money has this trailer made me? How much did this trailer cost? And where are we at? How long has it been, and how much money have I made? So, let's get to that. I purchased this trailer for about $11,500, plus there was a little tax. So we'll call it $11,500. All right, so let's take a look. Here's what everybody wants to know. How much money have I made? Now, I started this side hustle in May. I went May, June, July, and I messed up here, but this is August here. In July, I only did a couple of things because I was super busy. We were getting ready to move. I just moved, and we just finally finished moving in. Anyways, that's why I didn't do a lot. I was super overwhelmed in July with all of my side businesses, my normal business, so I needed a break, and I chose not to do most of Rock Run. So I could have easily done more, is what I'm trying to say, but I didn't. My mental health was more important. But you can see in May, most of this money that was made is coming from these rock runs. I do have some rentals. I had a flatbed rental, a dump rental, but most of the money is coming from these rocks. So you can see here, including expenses, which I didn't do. Gas is an expense, which you guys have commented on already, but it is what it is. So take this with a little bit of a grain of salt. It's not perfect. Cut me a little slack. You can see here my net profit. This is after expenses. Is for May $1,400, for June $968, for July $312, and for August we're at $1,200 still, and it's still only halfway, 3/4 of the way through the month. So in total, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, roughly a little over $4,000 in 4 months. It averages down to be about $1,000 a month. Now, if I could keep that up, the cool thing about that is if I can keep that up, then I will pay this trailer off within 2 years. Actually, technically, I'll pay this. I'm wrong. I'll pay this off within 1 year. If I can average $1,000 a month for a year, this whole trailer is going to be paid off in 1 year, which is outstanding for an investment. And that's why I did this, because I thought it would be a good investment. So you can see the numbers here. They're going to be very close, maybe off just a little bit because of the gas. But you can see I've made over $4,000 already in 4 months. That's amazing. So really what I'm trying to get at is this dump trailer in specific has been super, super lucrative. Now, of course, I'm not making $10,000 a month right now, but I'm also only doing these rock deliveries on the weekends. So that $1,000 per month that I have made is doing a couple of hours of business on Saturday. I'm not working Monday through Friday. So there's a lot of potential with this trailer. It can be very lucrative. I'm not a millionaire off of owning this trailer, but dang, it's been good so far. And on average, I work these Saturdays, I work like maybe 4 or 5 hours doing a few deliveries here and there at my leisure, and it's fun. And it's not overwhelming, and it's still making me on average in between $100 and $120 per hour. So that is amazing to me, because if you guys can make a side hustle where you're earning $100+ an hour, that is outstanding. And that's what I want to help you guys do, whether it's with trailers or something else. That's where I want this channel to go. As far as the future and what it holds, I'm not sure. I have an open heart, and I'm letting God lead me and this business to wherever it goes, and this YouTube channel as well. But what I potentially see it turning into is a full-blown delivery service or a rock yard. I think the end goal would be to have a legitimate rock yard where A, we're doing deliveries, and B, we're just holding rock and we're selling rock. I mean, who knew you could make so much money off of selling rock? I feel so cool, honestly, and it's just so weird at the same time that I'm making money from selling rocks. It's like when the people say you could sell snow to a snowman. It's like you can sell rocks to anyone. And people like them, and people need them. They're everywhere. So it's a really good industry to be in, actually. So I know you guys have been dying to learn more about this trailer. So that's why I wanted to do a little breakdown of this trailer in specific. I do have another trailer, but this trailer by far, this dump trailer, has been the most lucrative out of all of the trailers that I have. And if you guys are in a spot where trailer rentals are happening all the time, or there's more demand for it, I think you'll make even more money than me because you're going to be doing rentals more. And whether that's a flatbed rental or a dump trailer rental, like there are areas that these trailers are performing really well in just for the rentals, not even including delivery. So to sum it up, this 7x14 dump trailer has definitely been a good buy. It seems like at this rate, if things continue, and we'll have to see how it goes through the winter, because I live in Colorado and obviously it snows. We'll have to see how it goes. I'll keep you all updated on that. But theoretically speaking, my investment will be paid back to me within 1 year, meaning I own the trailer, I've made all the money back, and anything from here is just extra. That's a good strategy. It's a good business so far to be in, and I'm really excited to do that. So it was that 7x14 dump trailer, specifically with those higher walls, that enables you to do more than just renting the trailer out or just doing rocks. You can get into a lot more. These trailers can be very, very lucrative. You can also find these dump trailers for way cheaper than what I bought mine for, especially if you buy it used. You don't need to buy a new trailer like I did. And if hindsight, would I have done it any way differently? No. I had the money to get a really nice trailer. I wanted it to be presentable. I wanted it to be brand new so that I was the one allowing all the dents, or I was the one in control of how crappy it's going to look in 5 years. So it's really a toss-up. Do you get a used one? Do you get a new one? You can find used ones for really good deals. And if you're getting into this industry, maybe that's something that you do versus buy a brand new trailer. Because if you could get a trailer for $6,000 in 6 months, your whole trailer is paid off and everything else is just extra, it's a good position to be in. Anyhow, I hope this video helps you guys. I've been super overwhelmed in a good way with all the support and the rapid growth of our channel. Praise the Lord. So I hope this is helpful. And if you guys have any more questions, I'm sure I missed something. I'm sure I wasn't perfect on something, and I'm gonna get a lot of comments. But I'm asking you, if there's anything you guys want to know more that I didn't cover in this video, please leave a comment. If you have any advice for all of our followers and our community, post up some advice in the comments as well. There's been a lot of people who have been posting really good advice in the comments, so I encourage you guys to read through those as well. And thank you guys so much for the support again. Our community is really cool. A lot of great people. I'm really enjoying this so far. If you guys want to learn other things or want to see if certain side hustles are worth it and we can maybe do 100 plus an hour, I'm super happy to get into those too. I've got one in the works, so if you've made it this far, I do have another side hustle that me and my neighbor have been getting into that I think is going to produce well over $100 per hour. So that is coming. Now, if you've made it this far, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I might have said something in another video. I'm not really sure, but I'll give you a hint. It gets dark, and that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because it protects you and your skin. I gave too much away already. Anyways, we got more coming. But if you guys want to see any specific side hustles, or if they're capable of making you this kind of weekend side money, $100+ an hour, please let me know, because that's where I want this channel to go. So thank you guys again for your support. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel because it helps me, and we're so close to monetizing, guys. If we can monetize, I'm gonna take you through this whole journey. I'll even tell you how much money I'm making on YouTube from all your support as well. Anyhow, that's a wrap. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next.